Yeah, we have a custom tool called QuickStart that helps us track our project and understand where we're at, if we're ahead or behind throughout the project. It's split into two main categories. So we are watching the design, the functional design, to make sure that we're designing all the process flows, that we're hitting a % completion throughout the project that will bring us to design complete in time. And then we're also watching our waterfall tasks. So we're watching if our reports, if our integrations, if our migrations are on track. And we have percentages assigned to each of those that helps us see from a larger project standpoint if we are on track or if we're behind, and if so, what we need to do to catch up. Yeah, we use a combination of Agile and Waterfall. So the Agile helps us track the design completion, all of the functional design, and then the Waterfall helps us track all of our technical design and our technical tasks to ensure that the integrations and the migrations are all on track. Yeah, the Waterfall tasks, we have 4 main categories. So it'd be the reports, the migrations, the extensions, and the integrations. So reports would be all of the customer-facing or the internal reports that need to be customized. The integrations would be all of the systems talking back and forth to each other that we need to design. Extensions would be anything that they want to extend the out-of-the-box behavior to match a different process. And then the migrations would be any data that we're bringing over from the old system into the new system. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into a successful project, but some of the key ones would be great communication. So ensuring that when we're speaking and we have our lingo, that it's getting communicated correctly to the customer side and their lingo. We get around that a lot with doing videos, putting things on PowerPoints, so we can display it and make sure we're not getting lost in the translation. Another point would be our project methodology. There are a lot of ways to do these projects, and we have really honed in over the last 30 years on the best methodology to use. And following this methodology strictly helps us ensure that the project doesn't go off the rails, doesn't get blown up in scope, and keeps us safe to have a successful project go live. Yeah, our projects are split into 2 main phases. So the first half, 2/3 or so, are the design, when we're focused on designing the system. And during those, we have sprints where we're coming on site, we're shadowing, we're watching what people are doing in real life. And then we take it away for a couple weeks, design it, and then we come back and present it. We then get a design completion from the customer, and then we take their feedback and do it again the next sprint, and we do that over and over again until we get all the process flows at 100% design complete. Once everything is designed, we go into our testing phase. We call them CRPs, conference room pilots, where we take all of the processes and test them all end to end, look for issues. Doing everything end to end helps us flesh out maybe design errors or design mistakes where an upstream process might impact negatively a downstream process. Once we get all of the tests passed, we know we are ready to go live. Yeah, before the project, it's essential to make sure the team, the internal customer client team, knows how much time it'll take. These projects are not easy, and the more time that the internal client team is protected to help us design, help us test, the more successful these projects are. We see a lot of the customer and client executives, CFO, CEO, watching our QuickStart tool. QuickStart is the methodology tool we track and are constantly updating that helps us know where the project is at and any of the key risks that are associated with the project. So a CFO or executive can be in that tool and get a quick glance at how the project is doing at all times.